Hey there, Subnauticans. Cougar here, back with more of our heavily modded playthrough of the amazing underwater survival game, Subnautica. Now, since our last episode, we've had some new mods released that I thought were definitely worth including here, so we're going to be taking a look at those today. We also have some updates to existing mods that we're already using that I'm going to talk about a little bit. Let's dive in. Now, at the end of the last episode, remember we were playing around with the Cyclops, and I was showing you that the QMULTIMOD makes it drive a little bit faster. Now that I had tweaked the default speed on the Cyclops to make it not quite as fast, I've upped it back up to the default speed, and we're going to be taking a look at that today. But two of the new mods are specifically for the Cyclops. This is the Vehicle Upgrades in Cyclops mod and the Cyclops Solar Power mod by PRAWNSUIT, both of those by PRAWNSUIT. So we're going to be taking a look at both of those today. The vehicle...
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Great. The Vehicle Upgrades in Cyclops mod, there's nothing that we have to build to make that happen. Let me just take you back here and show you what it does. Here, now the Cyclops Upgrade Fabricator will now let you build all of the upgrades that you used to only be able to build in the moon pool at the Vehicle Upgrade console. So basically we have a vehicle upgrade console on the Cyclops now, which is great because it made it really tricky getting down into some of the deeper areas and getting some of the ingredients for these blueprints. You had to get down deep, and then once you were down there, you either had to. So here's a good example: the PRAWNSUIT jump jet upgrade. If you wanted to build one of these, you would have to go down into the deep zones, get nickel ore, get crystalline sulfur, and then either build a moon pool down there or haul that stuff back up here to your existing moon pool up here at the surface. So now you don't have to do that anymore. Now you can build those upgrades right here on the Cyclops. That's very, very, very handy. Excuse me. The other upgrade, something that many, many, many people have asked for, and I know that this is going to be a huge hit with a lot of players. It is the Cyclops solar panels mod. And
welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. To make this mod work, you need to go to your modification station, and it will tell you here under the Cyclops upgrades that you can now build a Cyclops solar charger using 2 SEAMOTH solar chargers. So let's run back really quickly to the vehicle upgrade console, and those are fairly expensive to build. You need an advanced wiring kit and enamel glass. So in order to make that the Cyclops one, you're going to need 2 advanced wiring kits and 2 pieces of enamel glass to make 2 SEAMOTH solar chargers, and install and then use the modification station to create the the Cyclops solar panel charger. Now, I went ahead, and I know we were going to do all this stuff together, but I went ahead and crafted one of those anyway. So because there's a lot of gathering and crafting to make that happen. So I've got one. Let's head back over to the Cyclops. I think, unfortunately, our power cells are going to be mostly full here, so I don't know if we're going to be able to see how useful this is, because my power cells are all... I'm only down to 93% on one power cell, but let's dump this in here. And now you see that we are up here at the surface, and if you look at our energy readout right there, the energy is going up. Now, as you get deeper and deeper, farther away from the sun, this will be less and less effective, especially under 200 meters, I think is what PRAWNSUIT said. There's more info about this on the mod page itself. But here you go. We are definitely recharging without being near a thermal vent. We are up here at only 22 meters depth, so we're getting a lot of sunlight, and the sun is up right now. Now, just like it operates basically exactly like the SEAMOTH solar charger. So when there's less sun, the sun is not hitting your SEAMOTH, it will not be as effective. It is most effective when you're right up here near the surface and the sun is on your Cyclops. You won't see any physical changes to the Cyclops from this. You just know that it's working by monitoring your power levels. That I've seen people ask for this so many times. So now here you go. Now you have it. Another super fun one that I wanted to show you is Alexa Hero YTB gave us more hull plates. Not only that, he is taking requests. If you want your own hull plate, he will make one for you. If you go to the mod page and ask him for one, he will make one for you. So here are the ones that you unlocked in the game itself, right? And then, so this mod will unlock these for you. It actually unlocks all this stuff for you. But also, here are the new ones. And guess what? I'm going to build all of these. Here is the mod creator, Alexa Hero. Oops, that wasn't what I wanted to do. The mod creator, the More Hull Plates mod creator, Alexa Hero YTB. There's his hull plate. Another modder, AHK. We've been using his mods as well. There's Ahmed's hull plate. Camp's older brother. We don't know who that is. Hey, look at this! A Cougarific hull plate! Guys, you can now have your very own Cougarific hull plate. How cool is that? And Randy Knapp hull plate. Can't forget Randy. Creator of the awesome Habitat Control Panel mod, as well as a bunch of other ones. I'm sorry, I'm not putting these up very neatly, but I just wanted to show you. Another modder, Vlad00003. There's his hull plate. Jens Gaming, another modder whose mods we've been using. There's his hull plate. Look at all these great hull plates. Of course, the nicest one has got to be the Cougarific hull plate. Look at that. Everybody wants one of those, right? That's so cool. Thank you very much, Alexa Hero YTB, for more hull plates. I'll make those. Yeah, they're not pretty. Let me make them. No, I will make them pretty on my own time. I'm not going to make them pretty with you here right now. But trust me, I will not leave these looking as spastic as they are right now. Quickly, let me just show you an update to the custom food mod. It's now got a few more niceties to it, including different colors for your stuff. I don't want to actually make any of the juices because I only have one Bulbo Tree sample right now. I guess I could make a gel sack juice. And then for the cakes, you have, we can make a peeper cake. That's green now. Changes colors. And a boomerang cake. And I thought I had a bladderfish on me, but I guess not. We can always run out and grab one. And another piece of coral tube. Bladderfish. Your bladderfish. Oh, there was a Gary fish. We could have grabbed him. Let's see what color his cake is. Gary, show me your cake color. Come here. He's not new. He's been around right from the start. Go to our cakes. And a bladderfish cake is pink. And I guess there is no Gary fish cake. That's fine. No big deal there. Hoverfish cake. But I actually had made some earlier. So here we can see the colors. There's a dark red spadefish cake. A nice blue hoverfish cake. Don't these look delicious? Yes. In fact, I'm going to eat one right now. Let's eat a peeper cake. And there you can see the values. Food 30, H2O 20, hoverfish cake 25, 25. So the values have been tweaked as well. bladderfish cake, 35 and 15. These seem to make a lot more sense, actually. Yes, I like that they all have different values, and I like these values. These values seem to work quite well. Is there one that fits? Yep, hoverfish cake will work for me perfectly right now. All right, great. And another update, the EASYCRAFT mod. Now I'm going to hit escape here. I don't want to startle anybody. Go to the options menu, go to the mods. Now, I'm not sure if this was in which update this was added in, but thank you someone for pointing it out. You now have options for using stuff from storage only when you're inside the base, or it can be outside the base as long as you're within a certain radius of the base. I'm not sure what that radius is off the top of my head. I saw it written down at one point, but I can't remember what it is. And then if you deconstruct something, do the materials go right back into your inventory or into the closest container? That's also very useful. Great. Okay, so having done all that stuff and having built the Cyclops solar upgrade and used that to recharge our stuff, recharge our power cells here in the Cyclops. It's nighttime. I don't know if I really want to set out at nighttime. This is going to make things just a little bit harder. But just to make this an actual episode instead of just showcasing those new mods, what I was going to do with the Cyclops was take it out to the dunes and visit the last wreck that we have not visited, the dunes wreck. There are actually a couple of wrecks out in the dunes. I'm just wondering if I should bring either the moth or the prawn with me. I don't think we'll have any use for the prawn, but let me go ahead and dock the moth on there. You know, before we leave base, since this may well be the last episode in this modded playthrough, now that we've gotten ourselves cured, let me just remind everybody of what some of the mods that we've been using here in our base are. The AUTOSORT receptacle, the AUTOSORT container, and the AUTOSORT receptacles, which I never actually set to sort anything, but remember you can now change the color on these lockers if you want to. The habitat control panel has been of great use to us for the colors, for the for getting ourselves cured in the last episode. Reminder, Easter egg down here, if you click on the Altera sign, you can play a little breakout while you're in base. Yeah, I could do that all day. I'm not going to. I know. Okay. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I got one ball left. We'll just let it go. Game over. So sad you lose. The clocks, which have been very helpful. Super helpful for me, especially in making these videos. The toggle lights button, which is great. Actually, now that we've got our creep vines out there, I'll probably just leave that off. And I guess that's about it as far as what we've done in base here. We never built an alien containment tank. So that's another mod that I'll showcase soon. There's a great mod for upgrading your alien containment tank to make it a little bit more interesting in terms of putting creatures in there. The creatures there have to be the right plants in the alien containment tank for the creature eggs to hatch. That can be really interesting. There's also a mod that will automatically suck excess fish from your alien containment tank as they breed and deposit them directly into your bioreactor. That's a good mod. I'll showcase that at some point. Right now
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm kind of trying to kill time until the sun comes up. Of course, we've been making great use of the EASYCRAFT mod all the time. The Blueprints Tracker mod we've gotten a lot of use out of.
Captain, all systems online.
This is the most Spartan I've ever had my Cyclops. Usually I have at least some plants in here for food on the go, but we haven't really needed that since we've got the still suit and the thermal blade. I guess we can go ahead and set out
Engine powering up.
in our Cyclops. Our super fast, super speedy Cyclops. This is... I want to wait till the sun comes up. It's going to be more interesting when with the sun up. And it should be up fairly soon. I think it said...
Engine powering down.
What did the clock in there say? It was just about midnight. So we're probably about halfway through the night. The sun should be coming up kind of soon. So this is where I get the most use out of the clock. Hey, look at that nice hull plate. That's a fancy one. I like that. Yeah, everybody wants one of those. All the cool kids have them. Now you can have one too. Oh, sun's coming up. Perfect timing. Okay, great. Now we don't need the clock. Right there next to the clock. Didn't even need to use it. All right. Power up.
Engine powering up.
Thank you. And now watch how fast this baby moves. Look at that. It's like SEAMOTH speed now. Look at this. It is a rocket ship. Wow, and so maneuverable. Look at this. You can zip it in and out. Up and down. Surface. Wow, you catch a little air in the Cyclops. How about that? All right, give me a second because, again, as I've said 100 times, I do not know the dunes that well. I need to turn on our map and try to figure out where we're supposed to be heading here. I guess we're heading this way. There are a few wrecks out here. I'm not sure which one we need. Well, it's not going to be that one. Hang on. No, it's got to be these, right? 120, 185. I'll bet it's the 185 one. Which just happens to be directly west. Which is the direction we're heading right now, so let's see how we do. Now remember in the last episode, and I've actually mentioned it a couple of times, but there is this new HUD config mod that Randy gave us. I just took a look at it, and I'll play around with it a little bit and see how it works. You can scale the items on your HUD, make them smaller and less obtrusive, so they're not taking up as much real estate on your HUD. That does seem like something I would like to try. I just need to investigate. You know, I'm not a modder, so Randy has made this as idiot-proof as possible, but I'm still too big of an idiot to figure it out just by looking at it for 2 seconds. I'm gonna have to look at it a little bit more. Why are we not going down? That's what we want to do. Okay, now we're going down. Now we're in Reaper territory here. If I hear him get really close, oh, like that! I need my shield. Oh, I don't have a shield. Jeez. Oh, we're in silent running. We're on slow speed.
External hull damage detected.
All right. Let's see how much damage we took there. A lot. Oh my goodness. Wow, we're flooding. All right, let's get out and repair that damage. Ooh, hello, Reaps. Yeah, I know. You want to eat me. You don't like it that I'm here. All right, let's get this bad boy patched up. That was easy. Hi, buddy. Yeah. You want some cougar for dinner, don't you? Can't have me. Nope. Nope. I will scan you, though. Ooh, he did have me. He did have me, and I have no health kit. Ha ha ha. Wow. I I really did not think this through at all. We've got no health kits on us. We've got no materials on the Cyclops. We've got no shield on the Cyclops. I think I have to go back to base. Yeah, I did not plan well for this at all. Let's see if we can sneak out of Reaper territory on silent running. Yeah. Alright,
The head standard.
we'll deactivate silent running. You know, we were only on standard speed there. Let's wait until we get back into the creep vines to have a better sense of speed, and then we'll actually crank it up to flank speed and see how fast it is. Like that. I guess we could do that now.
Added flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel counterfeiting. Excessive noise.
Yeah, we're fast. We are fast. We're going pretty fast. Alright.
Warning. Engine
Yep,
stand
yep.
overheat.
Yeah, I don't want to start any fires. But what would have been a long, slow, monotonous trip back to base is going to go pretty quickly, thanks to the QMULTIMOD speeding up our Cyclops. Of course, it wouldn't even be necessary if I had planned this out a little bit better. Hi, mushroom trees. You know, I've never built a base here in the mushroom trees. And it seems like that might be a good thing to do. It's something you might want to do. It is very pretty here. Should we build the shield module before heading back out there? It shouldn't be too hard to make. Yeah, and I would like to, well, ideally we avoid all Reaper encounters, but if one is forced upon us as that one was, it would definitely be good to have the shield. Look at this rocket ship of a Cyclops.
Added flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel counterfeiting.
Wow.
Excessive noise.
Go, baby, go.
The head standard.
I could bring the prod out there and try to grapple onto the Reaper. That's always fun. Go for a little hitchhike, a little ride there.
Engine powering down.
Now, what do we need for the shield if we want to build the shield before going back out? Cyclops upgrade. Cyclops shield generator. We use the blueprint tracker to pin it. We're going to need an advanced wiring kit, polyaniline, and a power cell. I think all of that is doable back at base. We're going to need some deep shrooms, but we have them planted at base. I wonder if salt might hold us up. Don't we have some? I thought we had deep shrooms. Really? None. I could have sworn. Well, we may be able to make this stuff anyway? No? I don't have any on me. I could have sworn I planted some back here at base. I must be remembering a whole nother playthrough. Well, that is definitely going to complicate things in terms of us just building one and getting back out there. I think I need more health packs. More health kits, please. Might need those. We never built the reinforced dive suit either. That might be something that it would be handy to have out there. Oh, we have the Cyclops engine efficiency module we got from the Aurora. We can install that. Yen's Gaming hull plate just sitting here in my inventory. That's a little strange. Okay, I don't think building the shield is really that realistic. I'm gonna eat some more, and then I guess we just head right back out. Let's bring all the health packs. How does that sound? And maybe some supplies, just in case we're out there longer than expected. I have some spare batteries on me, I believe. Yes, I do. For exploring the wreck, if and when we find it. God, I could have sworn I planted deep shrooms here. Apparently not. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I had one.
Systems online.
I had one in my inventory just there. I could have planted that and then cut it and replanted for more. But I don't think we're going to need it. We'll just make sure we're on silent running before we actually really get deep into the dunes, into the Reaper territory there. Heading west. Super speedy Cyclops, aboard which we can now craft vehicle upgrades, and aboard which we can now be recharging our power cells using sunlight. Now, again, it's not, as Prime Sonic points out on the mod page, this isn't really an infinite power upgrade because it does have its limitations. Well, look, a whole school of gasopods. I don't think I've ever seen that many gasopods in one place before. Alright, we're getting out into Reaper territory, and I'm not worried about burning energy because we have our solar panel upgrade installed. So let's go ahead and get right into silent running and slow speed. Well, if I'm hearing reefbacks, that means we're not actually in Reaper territory yet, so. Alright, now it feels like... Yeah. Oh, he found us. We didn't do it fast enough, and he found us. And it took another big chunk of health off the Cyclops. Yeah, I know. I was here when he attacked. Yeah, screw you too. Alright, map check. We are nowhere near where we're supposed to be. We need to go north and east. This doesn't feel right. Why are we seeing mushrooms? I guess we gotta cut across a little out thrusting of the mushroom forest here. North and east. That's where we're heading. Actually wants us to head more this way. I gotta check the map again. Ah, get off! Directly north now. It's gonna be this one or this one. Directly north. Take us down, Scotty. There's something lying on the ground now. Oh, that's LifePod 13. Hey, we've never visited that, and that is actually one of the best voice logs in the game, in my opinion. Let's go check it out. You know what? Even though I'm not really worried about running out of energy, let's at least turn silent running off, and as long as we're here, we'll turn the engine off. And let's unpin the shield generator since we're not going to be making it. And yes, thank you for telling me that I can unpin stuff just by clicking that X up there. LifePod 13. There it is. Data box. This is Ultra Glide fins, which we've never found.
New blueprint acquired.
Wow, okay. Would have been nice to have that a little earlier. Now I'm going to shut up and listen to this voice log with you because this is great.
Integrating new PDA data.
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Oh man, if that doesn't give you
Discovered.
if that doesn't give you the chills, there's maybe something wrong with you. He knew what was coming. Return me from this bundle of flesh. Alright, quick map check. Well, alright. That's LifePod 13. So that's not what we're looking for. That's LifePod 17. This is not the dunes here. I'm not sure how to read these wreck markers here. I usually just wander around until I find the stuff I need. I thought the wrecks were they were much farther out here. This doesn't feel right to me. We're in the mushroom forest. This can't be right. This isn't actually the dunes. And no, I'm not going to bring up the console to see what engine. Come on. What's happening? I thought I'd lost all sound for the Cyclops there. That was kind of strange. Yeah, but no, I don't like pulling up that console and getting the coordinates and finding out what biome you're in. That's... Wow, we're out of an energy. We just lost a power cell. Not lost, I mean we used up. So we are burning through this power kind of quickly here. Feels like I want to be heading this away. We're definitely still in the mushroom forest. But that sound makes me think that we're getting closer to the dunes. The sound of the Reaper. Down to 81% power. It's always very dark in the dunes. I'm sorry that we're not going to be able to see much here. I mean, even if it's daylight up on the surface, it's going to be dark down here. I can take the SEAMOTH out and sprint around. It might make it a little easier to try and find this, but of course, in doing that, we are risking losing the moth to a Reaper. I can't see anything. If I had some materials stored on this, I could build a clock and see what time it is. I think I emptied out all the stuff that I would need. I'm trying to keep an eye out for time capsules. Yeah. We are not going to find the wreck like this. Not unless the sun comes up and brightens things up a bit. There's something out there. I think I'm going to risk taking the moth out to look around a bit. Alright, those are the thermal vents. I kinda know where we are now. Alright, let's see about... Yeah, we didn't get any voice notification there. That's a little strange, isn't it? Do I really want to do this? Why don't we save the game? And now do it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
Thank you.
systems online.
Alright, now I'm not actually finding the map terribly useful out here, but let's just get a check of where we are, where we might want to look. Maybe it's only showing me wrecks that I've already located. Maybe that's why we're not seeing the wrecks out here. Because there are big wrecks out here. Alright, I'm going to try to beeline it northeast. Back toward the impact crater. Yeah, we're in the right area. More rubies. Look at all these rubies. Yeah, this is a prime place. If you ever need a bunch of rubies, we just pull up the map here and show you. We're here at a heat area in the dunes, and there are tons of rubies here. And we're not that deep. We're only 350 meters deep. Alright, the sun is up-ish. Oh, Reaper. There was a Reaper right above us. Oh, he's on us. He's on us. He wants us. No, no, Reaps. No, no, Reaps. No, 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 Reaps. No, my friend. Can't have us. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's out there by the Cyclops. Whew, that was close. Wow, we got lucky. Dodged a bullet. Dodged a Reaper. This is the void. This is the end of the world. Alright. Don't want to be there. Stop hitting our... Jeez. Our health is so low. We gotta jump out and repair this or the Reaper's gonna one-shot it. Okay, I don't have anything useful in here. No, because we have the auto storage extract module in the moon pool mod activated in the moon pool, so it takes everything out of the SEAMOTH whenever you dock it. There's a small wreck. That's not the wreck we're looking for, but we can check it out. Cyclops depth module, we already have this. I don't think we need any of these fragments. No, we have this thermal plant. We have the nuclear plant as well. These is going to be a moon pool we don't need. I don't think we're going to need any of these. Let's see what's inside, though. Hello, sand sharks. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through. I said don't mind. I feel like the sand sharks are sneaking up on me. Yes, they are. Find me a way in. Thank you. Before we cut that, let's just see. Nothing. Another way in or out. Drill arm we don't need. Getting a little thirsty here. Let me just drink some water. And eat a bladderfish cake.
Integrating new PDA data.
Profitability projections, okay. Ultra high capacity air tank, we already have this as well. I don't want to get too deep in here. We don't have that much air left. Can't get out that way. We can go down the... should I risk it? Alright, let's just poke our noses down there and see. I don't see another data box, which I think is the only thing that we would be interested in. Because we basically have all the blueprints we're going to need now. Well, I mean, we're done, basically, so... Alright, sand sharks, settle down. They're so hungry this time of day. Alright, so we got vents to take a look at, and we've got a laser cutter door to take a look at. But let's get some oxygen before we do any of that. Let me out, please. Let me
30 seconds.
out. Where's the moth? Alright, now the last time I was at this wreck, I actually ended up finding the next wreck really quickly. So we may be close to the big one. Oh, we were gonna cut the laser cutter door. Hold on. Watch your eyes. Come on. What's the problem here, guys? Is it low on power? Is that the problem? No, I'm just not getting the cut. It's not working. I don't know what to tell you. It's not working. That has happened to me once or twice before. There was a vent we could explore. I think this is a room we've already been in. Maybe? one with the ladder down? No. Different room, but I don't see anything in here. And nothing there. Well, I hate to leave that laser cutter door uncut, but I don't think there's any way around that. Seems to be a little bit buggy. Nothing. Just not working at all. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and try to find what we're actually looking for. Now, does this show up on the map now that we've been here? Yeah, okay. So you actually have to find it once for it to show up. I think there's a marker underneath my Hornet marker there. I want to go... I feel like it's between me and the impact crater, so north-northeast. Oh, jeez, Reaps. Sneaking up on me again. Oh. We're down to 50% health. I gotta repair this again. So, this is another aspect of the QMULTIMOD. My vehicles are taking more damage than they would normally. I'm not crazy about that, honestly. I don't feel like it adds that much more challenge to the game. It just makes it annoying to have to jump out and repair your moth every 10 seconds.
Warning, entering ecological dead zone.
I'm not...
Adding report to databank.
Yeah, I'm not entering the zone. I am just... I hate being out here. Why are we out here? Why did you guys make me do this? I did not want to. I don't like it out here. I don't find this relaxing. I find this stressful and annoying. We're at the impact crater. Check this out if you've never seen it. It's a big titanium mass impacted there, and then there's cool thing to do down here that we're not going to be able to do because we did not bring any supplies with us, and we have not built anything on the Cyclops that will allow us to craft a tablet to open this door. But there's not much in there anyway. This is one of the alien off-site areas. The 3 that are listed with no location in the PDA, in the Alien Facilities entry. This is, as I understand it, and I could be wrong, please correct me if I am wrong, but as I understand it, these are where they sent infected precursors to die, basically, to keep them separated from the rest of the precursors and limit the spread of the infection. Alright, well, we've gone too far. If we've reached the impact crater, we've definitely gone too far and not found the wreck. Let's just see if we passed near it and it showed up on our... No. I was thinking if we passed close enough to it, maybe it appeared on our map, but it doesn't look like it did. I don't know how much longer I want to spend out here looking for this wreck that we don't need to visit, that we're just kind of doing it to check that box. Oh, this looks awfully familiar. Man, I feel like it's right around here, but it is so dim and murky out here all the time in the dunes. Big debris field, big debris field. Oh no, this is the one we were just at. No, this is not the one we were just at. This is another one. All right. Wait, is this the one we were just at? Yes. Oh, my bad. Okay. Duh. But look, there was a door over here that we never opened. Maybe this will lead us through to that to the area we couldn't get to because of the bugged laser cutter door. If we see another laser cutter door here, then we know that we're in the right place. Yeah, there's another laser cutter door. So I guess this just takes you back through. Maybe that's not actually cuttable. I don't know. Okay, so we could have gotten back in here by going the other direction. I didn't see this other access tube up here. Yeah, that's got to be the laser cutter door that we couldn't open. Okay. Oh, why did my scan thing just flash? Oh, it's the arm here. We already have that though. I would like to check this box.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It is a box. Boxes need to be checked. No, it's not that way. I'm sure it's not the way I'm heading now. Let's keep going south. Back down to 57% on the moth just from running into these tiny little fishes. This does not increase my fun, QMULTIMOD. I guess it's trying to balance itself. It makes a bunch of stuff easier and then it makes some of the stuff harder to kind of balance things out. It also makes predator fish slightly faster, not when they're just swimming around in general, but when they actually try to attack you, they will come at you faster. And, you know, it could be right. We could be super close to it and just not seeing it because it's so darn dim out here all the time. Yeah, I hear him. I hear him. More thermal activity. We don't have the thermal charger on the Cyclops, so we wouldn't be able to recharge our power cells here. We can recharge it just by taking it to the surface, though. I know y'all want me to, like, find the coordinates on the wiki and then pull up the control panel, the console, and find the coordinates and match them up, and then you'll be able to find it. No, that ain't Subnautica, in my opinion. Oh, I see something flashing. It's just a little mini wreck. Might as well check it out as long as we're here. Oh, sand shark, leave my moth alone. There's nothing we need in any of these wrecks. We have all this stuff already. So why are we here? Great question. This door's not cutting either. Something seems to have bugged in my game. It kind of limits our need to be looking for the other big wreck, though, because I'm sure there are going to be doors in there that we're probably not going to be able to cut open. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out there that it is possible that one of these mods bugged my game. I don't know that for a fact. But I have never experienced that bug before. Well, not to this extent. I think I did find a door that I couldn't cut once before, but I went back to it a little bit later and was able to cut it. Yeah, I'm just tooling around, risking SEAMOTH destruction, trying to find this last wreck. And I am bored and a little bit scared. There's a big piece of debris. Yeah, this is another mini wreck. This is not the big one either. I guess we could check it out. I bet there's going to be a laser cutter door we can't open. Not working. I have the table. There's a water filtration plant if anybody needs it. I already have it. I have only found one time capsule on this playthrough. And I know what they look like. I know them when I see them. I just have not gotten lucky. You can't really go looking for them either. I mean, they're not... What was that? A Reaper? Biting me? Almost killing me. Wow. He was silent sneaking up on me. He didn't make any noise at all. What was that? It was a sand shark or something. Glad I brought all the health kits. Now where's my moth? There it is. Yeah, you know what? I'm ready to give up on this. I'm not having fun. I'm just wandering around aimlessly. Our laser cutter is broken, so even if we found this thing, we would not be able to explore it fully. So let's just see if we can make it back to the Cyclops in one piece. Watch us stumble right across it. Or it's probably right in front of the Cyclops, and it was so dark we didn't see it. Nope. Well, we marked a lot of vents and stuff, but we never came across the big... I wonder if that's it there. Directly south. Alright, not quite giving up yet. Let's just check out this last wreck marker. Of course, if it's marked on our map, that means that we've already seen it. So I doubt that... Well, that arch looks really familiar too as a landmark. Getting over near the sea treader path. We haven't actually encountered any sea treaders yet on this playthrough. So it might be a reason to stay out here a little bit longer. This is the sea treader path. There are the sea treaders. Hello, folks. What's up? What you doing? Are you treading? Are you treading, pooping, digging up some nodules for us? Yes. Yes, you are. good, sea treaders. Dig up those goodies.
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge bottom-dwelling life form.
Would it look anything like this? Don't get too close to the butts, they may poop on you. Oh, we got a whole family here. Hey guys, it's a juvenile. No? Is it a juvenile? I think these are juveniles. Wow, I love these creatures. Good job, devs. Good job. Good job. Alright, well, if we're in the sea treader path, we've gone too far. Right? Jeez. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. Well, we passed the wreck that we were looking for. 355. It's directly north of us. 355 meters deep. Hi there. Pet the sea treader. Their poop is excellent bio reactor fuel, if you didn't already know. I'm sure if watching this modded playthrough, that's something you already knew. Oh, that's a great sound. Alright, well, the sun is up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's head back north and see if we can at least figure out what that marker is for. Oh, it's for this little mini wreck. Yeah. I don't know, dear. I don't know. But I'm tired of looking around aimlessly for something that we don't even freaking need. Hi, Reaps. So we're heading back. We're heading back. We're gonna call it a failed exploration excursion into the dunes, but the heck with it. Nothing we needed out here anyway. We're just doing it to have something to do. And with that, one last look at the vehicle upgrades in Cyclops mod. Now make all these vehicle upgrades right here in the Cyclops console. And our solar charger mod for the Cyclops.
Calorie intake recommended.
Huge boon there.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And the super fast SEAMOTH. Well, if I go Cyclops. If I go super fast around here, we're gonna... I've lost the voice telling me what it's doing. It's a little strange, too. My game seems to be... There's a Reaper out there. My game seems to be doing some weird stuff. And, you know, I'm running 22 or 3 different mods right now, so it is entirely possible that one of the mods is messing with some of the stuff. But, you know, it's not the end of the world for me. I'm not going to complain. We're having too much fun with these mods to complain about a little thing like a missing voice on the Cyclops. And, well, I mean, a broken laser cutter, that seems to be a pretty big deal. We're at the end of our playthrough, so it's not such a big deal, but it would be a big deal for someone who's still trying to get through the game.
Ahead standard.
Yeah, I think we're getting close to being out of Reaper territory, so go ahead and back to standard. And we should now see our, well, I don't know if we'll see our energy up there at the top of the screen actually going up because we are using the engines right now, but it probably won't be going down either. I'll bet we're probably just breaking even. Where am I actually going? I'm not actually going anywhere. Where am I going? Base is that way. Oh, I'm all the way out in the void. I totally lost track of where I was, and I'm out in the void.
Ahead's low.
Oh, he's thumping me pretty hard, but we lost him. We lost him.
Ahead standard.
I don't feel like we took that much damage. We'll check in a second. Our power is actually going up, even though we are driving it right now. We are gaining power from the solar charger mod because it's bright day and we're right up on the surface. Sun's right overhead. That's great. Yeah, that ghosty took a little chunk out of us, but I don't think he did too much damage. Well, there is water pouring out of the Cyclops, which can't be good. And now I've lost my way again. Over there. Alright, well, maybe let's just check our damage level. Ooh, okay, lots of damage. Alright, let's get out there and repair it. And then I think we're going to call this an episode. Possibly the last episode, probably the last episode in this modded playthrough, although what I am going to be doing is going back to those short showcase vids that I had been doing before I started this playthrough. As new mods are introduced, I will pick some of the ones that interest me personally and do little showcases on them. That alien containment tank one is a definite candidate. And maybe I play around with the HUD configuration mod a little bit and see how that works. And any other new ones coming out. So thanks for watching, everybody, this heavily modded playthrough of the amazing underwater survival game Subnautica. As always, a huge thank you to all the modders for making this modded playthrough possible and for making these mods in general. You guys did a great job, and you've really added to my enjoyment of this game that I already love so much. So thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe. There'll be more showcases coming, etc., etc. Stay safe. Stay dry.